Today I'm here to speak about finding talent. The quote I have brought is a quote by a professional basketball player. He learned it from his mentor. It is, "Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard." Now this basketball player, his name is Kevin Durant, he was asked a question about LeBron James and that was his answer. He said, "I don't care how good he is, I'm going to work harder than him so I can be better than him." So what I wanted to talk about was the difference of the hard work plus talent. So you can find somebody. It's not only sports, because I know I'm an athlete, so I'm basing a lot of my things on sports, but not everybody plays sports. It could be music, arts, theater, any of that kind of stuff. Any of it can be used in the same formula. Here I have a couple stats just to throw at you. This is football. There are over 1 million high school football players in the nation right now, and only about 7% of them will make it to the college level. That's 70,000 students roughly. From there, only 256 players are drafted from the collegiate level to the professional level. So it's a very small amount of students from over 1 million high school players to get to the professionals. All the other sports are up there, a ton of different stats. So it's very difficult to get into. I'm going to be speaking about the different, types of characteristics you need to move on to the next level. I'll be speaking of different kind of strategies to find that success, and I'll be wrapping it up after that. My first point is going to be a little bit about what you needed for the different characteristics. Find that word. You need to work hard all the time. There are people, you practice when nobody else is there. I always heard the saying, first person there, last person to leave. First person to get there, work hard before anybody else is there, you stay extra after. You get better than anybody else that you can be so you can keep getting better. If you need to sing in the shower to get better at singing, if you need to act in front of a mirror so you know what you're doing, just do whatever you need to do so you can keep getting better. Another one is passion. You need to love what you do. So you have to love you have to love singing, you have to love painting, drawing, sports, anything else. Driving a car. You love cars, then you have a passion for cars. If you don't have a passion for something, you can't really get into it and really work hard all the time. The final trait that I would suggest is to be dedicated. So you need to really care about your different things. So when you're working hard, you know what you need to do. You can't say, "Oh, I'll go on a run tomorrow. I'm a little tired today. I'll go on a run the next day." And just the next day turns into forever and you never go on that run. You never sing again. You never do any of that stuff. And so you have to be absolutely dedicated to what you do. My next point would be a certain strategy that I had learned when I was younger. This is a pyramid, clearly. It is called the Pyramid of Success. This was created by one of the best basketball coaches on earth, John Wooden. He has a gym named after him in UCLA. There's an award by his name, all this stuff. And so there are 5 levels of this pyramid, leading from the bottom 5 all the way up to the top. Once you get to the top, you are considered successful if you can find that. The bottom ones, you have industriousness. You must work hard. That's what I had said. Friendship. If you're on a team, you need to be friends. You need to be a family, because you can't be, everybody else versus me. It's never going to work out. Loyalty. Once again, can't go behind your teammates' back. Cooperation and enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. I've worked myself a lot for having enthusiasm in whatever I do, because I never wanted to be the Debbie Downer, the little guy who's making everybody feel worse. And cooperation is another part of that teamwork where you need to work hard as a team. Once you have achieved all 5, you may move up level after level to the top of competitive greatness. Competitive greatness is when you can be at your best when your best is needed. I believe that's actually what the quote says. Yeah, it does. Saying that means when the lights are on, when it's Friday night for football, when it's the biggest game of the year, when it's your time to sing in front of the crowd of thousands, when you're up here speaking, you can perform at your best, and always your best.
1 minute warning?
Another strategy is always just keep thinking about it. Even when you're not doing it, think about success. Think about, how am I going to look up there? How would I see myself if I was in the stands, if I was in the crowd? Always think positively, have a glass half full mentality. It'll always help. So, as I conclude today, I hope you have learned that it takes a lot of hard work, dedication, teamwork, all of these different characteristics, I keep saying the same word, to achieve your absolute success. So whatever you do in your profession, in your hobby, in your sport, art, anything, work hard, be dedicated, and have a good support system around you. Thank you.